Hello, and welcome to SEC 360, the middle school history, philosophy, organizational structures, and best practices. We are very happy to have you join us. I am Professor Bill Slotky.
And I'm Professor Steve Burichter, and we are your instructors for this course.
In this class, you will have an overview of what it is like to teach in the middle school. We were both middle school teachers for a very long time, and we think the middle grades are the best grades to teach. You'll have an opportunity each week to work with a mentor teacher who will help you explore grades 6 through 8, which can be a wonderful time in a student's life.
Each week during J-term, you'll be meeting daily, in other words, face-to-face, with your mentor teacher and students in the classroom. You'll also have assigned readings to complete for your on-campus seminar that will be quizzed, and you will have some online activities to complete. This seminar class is planned to be face-to-face in the Elmhurst University classroom. However, as we have all learned in the past, plans can change. So be aware that part of this class may be virtual, face-to-face, or synchronous in the online classroom, but only if necessary. We expect to be face-to-face, but if things change, we will announce any changes on your Blackboard site for the class. For now, we are face-to-face. It is planned that you will be in the assigned middle school and participate in the actual classroom and school. This presents some needs. Please realize that you must show on the first day that you are there a copy of your Illinois State Police background check called the CBC, a copy of your COVID-19 vaccination card, a recent negative COVID-19 test, and proof of a recent negative TB test.
We want you to be a success class. If you have any questions during J-term, we will respond to you. You will spend 42 hours over the J-term semester working with a mentor teacher from a selected middle school. As one of the culminating activities, you will co-teach 1 or 2 lessons with your mentor teacher.
This course has been well regarded by past students for how positively involved you are and what you learn. We believe you will enjoy the course too. You'll be working with a mentor teacher who understands your needs and interests. You've been pre-selected by your professor and host school supervisor as to what teacher you will have as your mentor. Here's some of what 2 students had to say about the SEC 360 course.
I believe the most enjoyable part of this class was being in a close-knit class with myself, our professor, and 2 other classmates, and it felt more welcoming to me because I was able to talk and share, ask questions, and I felt like I was really listened to in this class. I liked how Professor B was able to connect his experiences from the middle grades to us. So I would recommend this course because anyone that's on the border, possibly interested, or maybe even you're 100% interested in the middle grades, it helps broaden your knowledge about the middle levels, and it provides you with the opportunity to teach lessons to students in the middle grades. I was able to learn about curriculum, students, and valuable information for teaching grades 5th through 12 from this experience.
I think the most enjoyable part of my experience in SEC 360 was the amount of time we spent at our assigned host schools and truly learning what it takes to be a middle school educator. I also enjoyed the fact that we had 2 professors for this course because both of them were just amazing and supportive. If someone were to ask me to recommend this course to them, I would say that it is super beneficial because we were required to get 42 hours of field experience. Now, at first, I thought that it was a lot, but in the end, it was very, very valuable because it honestly felt like a miniature version of student teaching. And this class in general was just very helpful because I can guarantee that by the end of this class, you'll be looking at middle schoolers in a totally different and fascinating way that will prepare you when you teach them in the near future.
We will look forward to seeing each of you for the first class at 4:00 p.m. on the first day of J-term, where you will meet a representative of the school where you will be involved this semester. You will be sent an email with the specifics of the location for our first class in December. Please always dress professionally, which we define as business casual, when you are with your mentor and students at the school and for this first session. Please remember, as a principal who was hiring once told us, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Make it a good one.
And an interesting point. Over the years from this class, we've had students hired to work in the districts where they were placed. We distinctly remember faculty members who saw the work of one of our students who was at a host middle school say to us and to the principal, "We need to hire this student for next fall." And he was hired. And a number of others over the years have also been hired. Remember, you're networking each day for possible future jobs and recommendations.
The syllabus and our class Blackboard site will give you most of the specifics for this class. Our class is discussion and some lecture. You need to participate to succeed. There also is reading to do each week. The 2 books you need for the course are listed on the registration form. Please read the syllabus and study the tentative schedule for this semester. Our cell phones are listed on the syllabus. If you need to talk to your professor, each of us is usually available until 10 p.m. for questions in place of scheduled office hours.
We usually try to post grades for smaller assignments within a day, and we try to post grades for larger assignments within a week. You will submit all material to your assigned professor to grade online. Help is also available for technical or equipment issues through the Elmhurst University Tech Help Desk, and the number there is 630-617-3767.
We will start this class with a face-to-face meeting at 4:00 p.m. on the first day of J-term in January. Specifics about the location will be mailed to you in December. During that meeting, you will also meet your host school coordinator and get information about your building. We really look forward to our time together and working with you.
You will be sent the first week's announcements with more information in early December. We look forward to seeing you succeed. This should be a great J-term semester.